we good whenever?
All right, I think
You
we're
gotta,
live.
you gotta give us a.
Yeah, give me something here.
Yeah, I mean, you're good, I think.
All right, I'll snap it. Here we go.
All right, welcome in week 2 of the NFL season. It's a big week.
It's
we
a
just
big
had
week.
Game of the year. Now we all Bills.
Yeah, Bills, Ravens, yeah,
Bills,
for
Ravens.
sure.
In the North,
Mm-hmm.
that was a good game for me. Nick, I'm proud of you for showing up this week.
I really want to call off, but it's just one game. We'll be back. It's all right.
You're
Nope.
wearing Lions gear too. I thought for sure I had money that you were gonna come in just
No.
black shirt.
No, I'm not panicking.
Yeah, we're
yet.
both
I'm not-
repping some Lions here,
I'm not
which
panicking
is
yet,
which
you
is
know.
bold.
Well, we gotta.
Yeah, yeah.
I
big
guess
been
we
here.
don't
We've
have-
been
I guess
here.
we don't have a choice.
We've been here.
Yeah,
You mean you've been here? Where?
We've been Lions
You've been
fans.
bad? Yeah, you've been bad.
We have been bad,
We,
and
we,
that-
we know what it's like. We can bounce back. It's all right.
The trip at the top of the mountain is short.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun while it lasted, I guess.
Yeah, but big announcement. Welcome to the show, producer
Yeah,
CTE.
thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Christian Nolt.
Where's,
Produ-
the, where's
pro-
the applause button?
Producer of the
Applause button in
North.
there.
Producer of the North, happy to be here. This is honestly like a dream come true for me. I think first episode for you guys like 4 weeks ago, so it's been like a dream for like 4 weeks, and so I mean it's like
It's always been a dream.
so all those
What
kids
you're
out,
saying.
all those kids out there, man.
Dreams come
like,
true.
you know, if you set your bar low enough, you can make your
You can
fucking
hit it.
dream.
You can
You
hit
make your
those
dream
dreams.
come true.
I got a question. Where did the nickname CTE come from?
So let me get into it. It's not even that not great, but
It's
it's
fantasy,
it was
right?
like so it was in
I
college.
genuinely
I
don't
thought it-
remember.
And like I
it's
etched,
not.
there was like this one table that at my buddy's house, and everyone was like etching their name into it, and so I etched my name Christian, but I put too much of a space between Chris and the S and the T,
Yeah.
so it looked like Chris Chun, and so somebody was like, "Who's Chris Chun?" And I was like, "So that's where CT came from." And then
And
Ben,
then
and then
naturally,
Ben naturally just made it.
Okay.
CT.
Well, glad to have you, CTE.
Yeah, no, I'm a little nervous to be here, but like, you know, this is
All
there's
good.
there's thousands of
Hey,
people out here
yeah.
listening to this shit.
I'm
It's
on my
fucking-
6th beer.
It's fucking crazy,
Shake the
man.
nerves off.
Dude. I need to start drinking quicker.
Yeah, but glad to have you and glad to get into
Yeah.
the game. But before that,
Yeah,
we've
let's-
been told we need a little bit more dad moments as the dads of the North.
Even
So,
though we're not officially dads
we're not
yet,
officially
but
dads.
Not a dad. Don't get it
Hard,
twisted.
like,
Not a
it's hard
dad
to
over
like,
here.
oh yeah.
We're just kind of sitting on the sidelines, you know. It's like we're watching it happen, but kind of feel like a bum, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
going through it. They're sick, you know. They're tired, and I'm just
No.
watch. Nothing I can do.
When she describes like her hunger pains and I go through it like once, I'm like, damn, she going through that all the time.
Man,
Like,
I don't feel so hot right now. But
Yeah.
you gotta do 9 months of that.
Right.
It's just a bad time.
hey, the first trimester almost over for us at least.
Yeah, wow.
Which I've heard is the hardest.
So are they both some pretty significant like
For sure.
like morning sickness, like the
Not-
full
yeah.
kind of the
Not horrible for Amanda, but she like certain smells will
really
like she'll order something and be like, nah, I can't eat that.
and that's supposed to be the whole pregnancy.
I don't
No,
think so. I think
worse
it's just
the beginning.
yeah,
in the
the first
beginning.
Oh, okay.
first trimesters. So
Okay.
we got to get through that.
I
but-
keep on telling her Eve shouldn't have ate the apple.
What?
You know, like the Bible stuff?
yeah.
Yeah, Danielle doesn't like
Yeah,
Bible.
cleely a religious guy over here, Nick Shaw over
Like,
here,
you shouldn't
bro.
have bought the
Fucking
apple, you know?
devil worshiper Nick Shaw did not pick up that reference, man.
I didn't know if
Come
you
on,
were.
man.
I didn't know
You're
if
the
you
one
were.
who-
I didn't
Adam
know if
and
you were-
Eve, man.
I thought you were making a joke on a reference of something else. I didn't know you were just. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
she
man.
she did eat the apple. I thought you were doing something else.
That's crazy. Didn't get that one, but
No, but yeah, shout out to the wives this weekend, especially. Shout out
Yeah.
Garen and Amy for the wedding.
Shout out Garen and Amy. Just got married.
Fantastic
Love you
wedding.
guys.
Great wedding. Great weekend overall, because Saturday straight into Sunday was just riding a high. You know,
Yeah.
it was a
Great party
time.
out there. We love you guys.
But shout out to the women. We abused the DD function this weekend.
Oh.
Well, that's what you got to do.
that's a cheat.
That's-
code. I mean,
that's what
you don't
they're-
get
yeah.
it much.
Yeah,
Like I'm always the DD. So as soon as Allie gets pregnant, I'm taking full advantage.
yeah.
bro.
It's about damn time, right?
I
Then
mean,
at that point, yeah.
yeah. I feel like I've earned it.
No, yeah, definitely shout out the wives. They did great this weekend. Even being able to party and stuff at a wedding, like everyone else is drinking, you can't drink. That is
Yeah.
a bummer.
Did they
so-
feel like they had a? I mean, did they feel?
Yeah,
like
I think they had a good enough
still, or-
time. It would be tough for me. I'd be like, man, I want to drink. If I'm gonna dance, I gotta.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
tough.
the stamina.
That's
The
tough.
stamina was impressive.
Yeah,
that was
they-
that was a late night. It
Yeah.
was it was impressive.
I've been to a dry wedding, and where everyone is sober dancing, and
Everyone's pregnant.
I don't know about all that, but I can 100% attest to
I've been to a couple.
the
I've been to a
the
couple
sober
dry-
dancing
The
can
sober
be
dancing
fucking
is-
I've been
brutal.
to a couple of dry weddings, and I've seen it done well and not well, and like it can be tough. For sure.
Got a fun little topic for you.
Oh, well, let's hear it.
When you have your son
Dad
or
topic?
daughter,
Dad
dad
topic?
topic, little quick dad topic. When you have your son or daughter, is there a sport or sports that you do and don't want them to play? Growing
No, I
up.
mean, honestly, I'll take whatever they can be good at. Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be picky. Like let's just, I feel like as a very slow guy, I'm very limited in the sports that they'll be great at.
What would be like your totem pole though? Like of
I would
most
love
favorite?
for them to be good at golf. Like
Okay.
as far as like a sport that is somewhat in the range of realistic, like that we could do
Yeah.
forever, and it would be just sick
Yeah.
to have them good at. Golf would be good. Racket sports, honestly, like if they're
Right, like-
good at tennis, like
yeah.
I could rock with that.
Yeah.
But do you think, like, as a kid, do you think that those, because I agree with you. I mean, golfing with your son or daughter would be the best thing in the world.
For sure.
But like, are kids even at
Into
all
that?
interested
No.
into golf? Like I feel like that's the
yeah.
balance, right? Like
Later,
if I'm a
yeah.
kid, I want to play football, I want to play basketball, like watching LeBron,
Basketball's-
whoever
yeah.
else on the
Yeah.
field.
Well, as a division
Golfing just doesn't
yeah.
have that kind of
Yeah, I mean, as
draw.
a Division 3 hooper myself, I'm afraid that the kid's gonna really want to play basketball, right? But
I think that's a good thing.
this is
That's- yeah,
Division
that's a good
3
thing.
of the Community Rec League, by the way. But as a
You
D3
didn't. You didn't.
Thank you
You
for
did that yourself. You
specifying
did. I was gonna let you go with that.
I'm like the kid's gonna like basketball because I like basketball, right?
You're gonna
But,
watch
like,
it
Yeah,
with them.
yeah.
It's just like, and he's probably gonna play
Same with
when he's
football
younger.
and-
But it's like, hey man, you're never gonna be that good. Like it's
You're not that guy,
it's
pal.
Like you already know that. So it's just like
Yeah,
it's
I
tough.
mean-
It's like
I mean, but do you need him to go? Like, you don't need him to go D1.
no.
Like,
But
you just need
no,
them to
I'd
just
like
not,
them,
just
Entertain
have a
them.
good time.
I hope they're kind of into sports. It would be a bummer if they're not.
Yeah,
It'd be
oh,
fine.
for sure.
Yeah, I can see. So my dad was not into sports, or is not into sports at all.
Really?
Yeah, like so I just kind of organically found, like, just tried different things,
Yeah.
but like I would never sit down and watch like a Lions game with him.
Wow.
I mean,
Damn.
my mom is honestly like the biggest.
She's
She's
more
more
of
of a football fan than I
Yeah.
am, I
Wow.
would say.
Yeah.
But she didn't become a fan until like I started playing football.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where is it toxic of me that I kind of am like slightly leaning preference to having a daughter because there's a lot less expectations I would have with a daughter
Of like sport, like
of just like not even like sports. Just
Oh, just
like,
in general?
You think you would
like,
put too much
the
pressure
daughter
on him?
could be anything in the world, and I would be like, I love that. Like I love
Anything
you.
in the
Like,
world.
anything in the world, and anything.
all right.
Stop.
But
You're
the
the,
son
you're
is
the one
like-
making this weird.
The son is just like I'd have some specific things. I'd be like, no, you like this is what
Like,
a
I
man
want you to
does.
do.
Like, and
Yeah.
this is like
Yeah, you'd be.
if
Yeah,
if there's some interest that he doesn't have that overlap with mine, it'd be a bummer. Like it
Yeah.
would be a bummer.
yeah. I think that's it's tough. Like, just thinking about parenthood in general. Like,
I think
how
you-
do you balance like being a friend versus a parent?
Like,
because you
I
want to
think
be.
yeah, right. You want to.
No,
yeah.
don't like you ever met? I've met some parents and like they're bummed that their kids
Right,
bummed
they're-
about their kids' interests.
Yeah.
Like I have met that. Like
My
that-
kid was
that
super
exists.
into like theater. It'd be a little tough for me. Like I couldn't
there's-
connect with them on that level. I
Oh, I
was,
could
you
get
know,
into theater. I could do it. I'd be like,
I think
you were rocking
I
out
think
there.
you would, if you would
I would
see
support,
their.
but it would be tough for me to be like, yeah,
You just
let's.
can't relate to it.
I can't. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I can't. I can support it,
But I
can't
think
be-
as a parent, you would just appreciate the joy that they're having.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say
Like,
with you. If you even for your like, you're saying like the pressure on the son to like be into like your or like
No, I
your
think
own
it's just
expectations.
like
I think
your
you're gonna love-
expectations.
yeah,
It's also just like I know I'll be harder on him because it's just like, dude, like it's what
You
gotta
feel
do
like
as a man.
'Cause you're gonna
the
see
doctor was
you-
hard on you.
No, not really, but I feel like I come from just a traditional like
Yeah,
men suck it up. Like when push comes to shove,
Yeah.
that's what
and
what
you're
you
going to
gotta do.
promote that toxic masculinity.
Like we got something wrong with you, you bury it. That's what you do. You go dig a hole.
Here, son, have a beer.
Dig a hole.
I don't know.
Stuff it down with some brown. That's what.
Yeah, I mean, my dad was the exact same way. But again, like looking, hopefully I'm a parent one day, but like it would be tough. I mean, again, like I would say that he was relatively stern with all of us. Do I think I could be that parent I'm just a softie, so I feel like I would
Right.
just cave in. Like to your point of like a daughter, oh my God. Like I would cave in
Yeah.
immediately.
Oh, for sure.
I think Stern is good too.
No, I think Stern's important. I think
It's gonna be
mold
tough to
to mold a human being, you need to be
It's
stern and you need
for
to
sure.
set those boundaries. But like, I'm just too much of a pussy to like really put my foot down. I feel like.
I think we get there. We get there.
Well,
We'll figure
yeah.
it out. A lot
Yeah,
of
you
time to
guys,
grow
yeah,
and
you
lot of
guys,
time.
yeah.
Yep.
You guys have 9 months, right? I mean, this
about 6
6
now.
Yeah.
you got plenty half a year, man. That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time. No, yeah.
Yeah,
And you have the baby era too. And you
I think what I'm most excited for is seeing them in the Super Bowl 60 onesie with the Packer logo on it. Because I'm ready to go there
How many years?
after the game on Sunday.
How many years is that in the future? 10.
No, that's right
That's-
now.
yeah.
No, shit.
That's this March. I wouldn't expect you to know.
That was
what I'm
a
saying.
yeah, it was a bad Green Bay joke. But
No, but I mean,
all right, good segue into.
I want to get into the game.
Yeah, let's.
and
Yeah.
You can throw a flag for me if I go taunting. I was really thinking like, what's the level of obnoxious
Yeah.
I want to come in.
I think
here
you go
with
all
today.
in. I think you have to go
No,
all
I
in.
think I want to be at like a 3-drink level of annoying. You know,
Out of
out of
10?
just like
Like,
drinks,
yeah,
you know,
like, yeah, instead of, like, being
you
like
don't
a
want to be the
9,
guy
like
who's
a
like 5, 6
belligerent
drinks,
of-
like
yeah.
line's
Oh,
so
3
good.
drinks. I thought you said like 3 out of 10.
No, just like the right amount of willing to chirp a little bit, but not going to go overboard with it.
Listen, you
I'll
have
give-
you have
I'll
every
It was-
right.
It was a bad loss for us. I'll say.
Yeah, I mean that's like what the hell did we watch out there?
It was brutal.
That
I
was
mean,
not a Dan Campbell team that got off the
No.
bus.
Nope, they were not motivated at all, and there was no creativity.
The floor of the Lions, like that was about 3 stories below what I thought they could do.
Right.
It-
Just because of
I would
the
agree with
pieces they have, like the weapons and like the players they have,
Yeah.
are good. Like
yeah, it's the same. It's the same core as it was
yes,
last year. I
just
know you
missing a
lost-
couple offensive linemen.
And what do the
wise, but-
coordinators have to do with being physical, right? Like like that, like
Yeah, motivational. Like that's Dan.
I have
I-
not
I
seen them
agree.
be the less physical team. And honestly, I don't like. They looked scared. Like they looked like they.
Oh yeah,
By
no,
the
I
third quarter,
agree.
they didn't want to be there.
Yep.
And
I
like,
agree.
Yeah, I mean I would agree. They
was
definitely
just
checked
shocking.
out. But like I agree with you. Like I think it was like Gronkowski, and I don't know why I'm listening to Gronkowski, but he made me believe that the Lions were going to be okay just because he was like, yeah, the Patriots, we would lose coordinators all the time.
yeah,
And
I
like,
thought-
but if you had the team,
Yeah.
like the players' chemistry,
Players
like
are,
that
should
will
be,
it
right.
shouldn't be a complete overhaul, which is what it felt like on Sunday.
Yes.
I mean, it's one game, so it's like you're not.
Right, yeah, we
really
can't-
No,
make
I'm
it
not.
a game.
Yeah, I'm not panicking.
Can't say the season's over right now, but
Yeah.
it just.
I
yeah.
just didn't think that they would have
Come out
that
so
type of
poorly.
performance in that moment at that place against your division rival like that. It was shocking.
So
Yep.
let me ask you this: do you feel like that game was more important for the Lions or the Packers?
I mean, more important is like the win or like what you saw, because what you saw I think means more of what you saw of the Lions. Like, is it more of a moment for the Packers or is it more of a moment for the Lions? Like, I mean,
Going into that game, who
needed it more?
yeah, who needed it more?
the Packers, I think.
I would agree, and I don't think that's any excuse for the Lions to look the way they did. But that's the only thing that I can use to cope is that
Yeah.
the Packers needed to win that game, right? They had the Micah, they had all the expectations. They're at home. Like realistically, if we come back to Ford Field on Thanksgiving, win that game, no blood.
Right.
It's not the fact that you lost. It's how
No,
you
I agree,
lost.
I
It's- yeah. for
But
sure.
I'm saying that's the only way I can cope
Yeah.
because
Right,
I
that's the-
agree.
that's the
It
cope,
looked
yeah.
it looked as bad as
It was
yeah.
uncompetitive. Let's just call it,
It was
what it is.
uncompetitive,
And like
yeah.
worse than being uncompetitive, the Packers like kind of were stalling on offensive points in the game, and the Lions
And just
didn't want to
couldn't-
get off the mat. Like
No.
it was
Yep.
just like
It was
Golf
disappointing.
wasn't. I wonder if it's the play calling or what was going on the field, but Golf wasn't like he barely had any passes go past the line of scrimmage. I feel like.
Well, he was under pressure. I mean,
Yeah, which is fair.
I
That's
don't
that's
think we brought
fair.
it up. The
That's very
offensive
fair.
line,
It was
one of
horrendous.
the cores
It was horrendous.
of our team, the foundation of our team for the past 3-4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, was
and we,
as bad as I've ever seen a offensive line play.
and we know what Golf needs, and that was not it.
Can I throw you 2 stats that I saw?
Yep.
That
I'm not ready.
criminal stats about the O-line. They ran the ball. The MO of the Lions is running the ball and like controlling the game.
Run the
which
damn ball.
They did so good last year.
Yes.
22 runs. How many of them do you think they had a player contacted behind the line of scrimmage?
It's a lot. I know it's a.
Wait, how many? How many?
22.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. I'm
It's a lot.
gonna say 18.
16.
Yeah.
16 to 22. That's terrible.
It's not good.
That's so bad. And like, I
But-
mean,
but in a
Packers
way-
are not. I mean,
yeah.
the D lineman there. I mean, they're good at stopping the run, but I wouldn't say they're
I wouldn't say that's
necessarily
their
elite
yeah.
at stopping the run.
But in a way, I feel like that's comforting because it was so bad it can't get worse, right?
It could
right,
stay
Connor?
The problem is it could stay the same.
Yeah,
I don't think
like,
they're
I'm not
so.
saying it
I mean,
will.
Mahogany,
comfort-
Ratledge,
yeah,
they're
the
so
comfort-
young.
Yeah, the comfort I have for you is the Packers lost 38-3 to Jameis Winston, the Jameis Winston led Saints in 2021, in a season they ended up being the 1 seed. So the first
We'll
game,
take it.
sometimes you can't get a throw it out
That's
the
a
window.
great-
With a
That's a
complete
great stat.
overhaul.
That's
A
a great-
I
complete
appreciate you
overhaul.
bringing
Great deep
that.
pull.
Thank you for that.
But the
Yeah,
thing
we
is
needed that.
the Campbell's a culture setter, and like that looked like
Yeah.
the culture was like, what the hell happened? That was just like.
No, I completely
And
agree.
honestly, I was saying, I mean, I don't want to like take the victory lap right now, but clown higher of the.
So
award.
so
I'm
before
starting to worry more and more.
so
about
I
that.
am I'm at like I would say I'm at a 4 out of 10 for John
I
Moore.
was gonna ask, what's the panic level on 1 to 10?
For the
yeah,
team or for
the
John Morton?
Well, I mean, they're kind of 1-1, right?
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
kind of one and the same.
Just like a
Not if we fire
Like a-
John Morton in the middle. I'm
No,
sorry.
You're
no,
not
like,
getting rid of the
no,
coordinator
no.
middle season.
No. Ben
could.
Johnson, Dan Campbell on the interview or in the conference after said that people wanted Ben Johnson fired week 1 too. And I'm not comparing the two, but like it is week 1. I'm like
Yeah, no,
like a
it's-
2-3. Like I'm not there yet.
I'm a good 4. Mainly because I think before Sunday's game, I was like, I thought that John Morton, I think I was higher on John Morton than most people because I felt like the Lions had the thing that they had was their culture, right? And I thought that John, regardless of if
Play
he's a
call.
good play call or whatever, I thought that I'm assuming he was a culture hire and that would at least be consistent. That effort that I saw was
Well, that's what I thought. I was
was
like, yeah,
pitiful.
you're going to lose some creativity, but you should still bring the physicality.
You
and
should.
that
Yes.
should still exist.
and
it
to
looked like that.
Neither were there.
and the only thing I'll say is like we did move the ball. Like the time of possession, we
controlled.
didn't have the explosive plays, but
Yes.
we were grinding.
Yes.
Right. And I think there's something to be said about that. But yeah, I mean, I just look at I think it starts with the offensive line. Like we were talking about it on the way over. The one play where there was 3 like
On
Ratledge,
our own goal
Glasgow,
line. Yeah, I mean, that's just a breakdown.
like and the nose guard.
Yeah.
He couldn't believe he was on.
He
block.
was shocked.
He was
I would
like,
have paused. I would have been like, this
Yeah.
is a trick play.
what,
Flea
what
flicker,
the hell?
flea flicker, boys.
It's like what the hell's happening?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like that was as bad as it got. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Hey,
Welcome.
Are you guys still recording?
Yeah, we got a
Mhm.
visit
Yeah.
from a wife here.
We got you know.
Welcome
get
to
in
the
on
pod.
camera.
They
wife.
needed a producer.
Welcome,
Amanda, they needed a producer, and you know I had to come through. So,
Naturally.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, 4 out of 10. I would say a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, 4 out of 10, and you.
I can't be that. I just
Does
one
your
week.
number
I
does it
can't
change
be-
if I give you another stat that Goff's record when he's not his play caller is not McVay or Ben Johnson?
0-19.
0-19. I don't even know how that's a real stat, but that's bad.
That is
Well, okay, but who
shockingly bad.
Well, who what?
were his?
But who would call?
Who was
call
calling
that
the plays?
quarterback a top
They-
6? That doesn't
No,
matter.
no, I'm saying like who were his offensive? Who was calling the plays for him at that?
It is, but like, there's you can't be an elite quarterback and go 0-19 with this when you don't have an elite.
Hey,
play
you know he knows his guys. You know
I don't know, man.
that does. I'm still no,
Again,
that
so this is my philosophy on the golf course. Shout out Nick Poplars. But after 3 holes, if it's still bad, then I have cause for concern. After 3 games, if
I
it's
agree.
still as bad as,
yes.
and I think we bounced back against the Bears. The Bears looked pretty poor
Not
yesterday.
great.
I was
Not-
kind of
not
in and out of that
horrible,
game,
not-
but
yeah, I don't think-
not. I
not
mean,
great, yeah.
they had. I couldn't believe it. I was looking at the graphic. It was like 150 yards of penalty
they
yards
looked-
for the
they-
Bears.
They really?
They looked up.
It
and
was
down
more.
at times in that game.
Yeah, it was.
I will
Yeah.
be glued in on that. Like I think that I would take the Lions to win that game, but I
Yeah.
am not. If you asked me 10 days ago, I was like, that's a guaranteed win. Now it's a probable win.
Yeah.
You know, that's
But I think the point is like it's going to take some time. Like it's going to take more time than I originally expected. I think most people expected.
You can't afford time this year. Not with the rest of the division getting, or at least the Packers at least certainly.
It's the
getting
Pack- I
better.
don't
Not
I mean, we
with
can
the
slide.
schedule.
We can
You don't
slide in a
get-
wild
you
card
don't
if.
get time. Well, you slide in the wild card. What you're
All right, wait.
satisfied with that? It's just I mean,
Yeah, 100%. You make it to the
All right,
playoffs.
we
Can't
and,
be
can't
and
ta-
ahead
yeah,
of
we can't be
ourselves. We're
talking
getting ahead of
slide and
ourselves.
wild. We could still. It's not over.
I'm saying that worst case scenario.
Okay. Well,
Worst case scenario is you miss the playoffs. That was the
Yeah.
team that could miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
So on Sunday, unless what I would prefer the outcome is that you just played the best team in football. That would be what I wanted out of that game. That could be true. I'm not saying it is true, but I'd like it to be true. But why I got so excited watching that game is Jordan Love was fine. He wasn't special, wasn't
No,
anything
I
crazy.
mean, he was
Mhm.
fine.
He just
yeah.
made throws that were there.
Yeah.
And they won by 10 plus against a team that we think is going to be good in Detroit. And like this gives you hope of like a reminder that Jimmy Garoppolo was a throwaway from winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And like if you've got a defense that can carry you, and it looks like the Packers do, that's a Super Bowl team, even if Jordan Love doesn't take the leap. Because before this, we were all like, if Jordan Love takes the leap, that's a team that can win the Super Bowl. I don't even think they need that now.
But do you think
I
it's
think- I
more?
mean-
So is it? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was just gonna say like about the. Do you think that the Packers defense was like, did they make that much of a jump and improvement, or were the Lions just that far
That was
off
my
on-
question. So we're on the same page.
That's where
you
it's like, yeah, that's where like I don't know. My initial read of that was like it looked like the Lions O-line was the bigger
Yeah.
problem.
That's
But
what
like
I'm-
I would love it.
Just suck.
Jeff Halfley will be an NFL head coach next season. He's the Packers defensive coordinator. He's a freak. He's really good. He's really
And-
good at
and
his
yeah.
job. And then you give him more pieces. I mean, it's
not
just,
to not to take away because the Packers definitely played well defensively
Yeah.
on that game, so definitely not. Taking
I'm
away
with
from
you
them.
though.
How long has he
My
been
initial
Halfley?
read. How old is he?
How
long
long
has
has
he
he been there?
Oh, this is his second year.
Oh, is it really? Oh.
So like in the again is he took the defense up a level last year and
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
got better players.
I remember they were
my
bad
initial read's
then.
the same as yours. I was
I'm just
more
wondering.
concerned for the Lions offensive line rather than saying
There were just
the
so many.
Packers have the best defense in the league.
Yeah, I mean, it could still technically be true, but there were so many plays that just rewatching, like, man, what are some of our guards and
Yeah,
like,
there's
the
a
interior,
learning
what are
curve
they
there.
doing?
There's
I'll
a
tell you
learning
what
curve
though,
there.
the Lions did no favors to the rest of the NFL, and this bothered me when Aaron Rodgers was with the Packers. But the broadcaster slobber over Micah Parsons is now going to be
Yep.
at least another
Yes.
5 weeks. You could have done
was-
everybody a favor and maybe just stopped him a little bit.
I appreciate you saying that because
I mean,
it's going to be
it's going
the
to be
topic
bad.
of every
it was
Packers
like
game.
Rodgers deserved praise and all, but it's like, you know how you watch a game and it's like he does the simplest thing and they talk about him for
Yep.
5 minutes. I feel bad for my boy Rashawn Gary, who's probably gonna have a great season. He's
Yeah.
about to get a sack and they're gonna be like, that's all
Micah.
Parsons."
You see him get in
Yeah.
there. He caused that
Yeah.
sack for Rashawn Gary. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
100%.
had a friend text me during the game, and he's like, "Oh, the announcers need to shut up about Mike already." Well, it's like, the Lions could have helped out a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
no.
Maybe they should have gave him.
Let's
I mean, he
Panay.
he
Panay.
popped.
Talk
Like
about
that was the first time I was really like honing in on him. I mean, the dude,
Watching Panay- yeah.
he just looks different.
Yes.
Like he pops on screen, and yeah, like to see him bully Panay the way he did,
man, I thought
like,
Panay was
that's-
gonna do a lot better.
I thought he was gonna
Started
put up
slow,
a
man.
fight, bro.
Yeah,
Fight
that was
back.
bad. I'm not gonna lie.
That was crazy. But
But
long season, we're
Yeah.
not bearing
No, yeah,
anybody after one game.
Nope.
But
Not yet.
thrilled
But not-
to say
not
the
great.
least.
yeah,
Packers futures bets are looking solid.
The 13 might not.
Who do you guys have
be
next?
So bad.
Commanders Thursday night.
okay, that'll be a good one.
We'll
That's
get
it,
into
that-
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I will be at that one, so
Oh, very
Nice.
nice.
can't wait.
Lambo.
Yep,
Very
Lambeau
nice.
Field.
You get
Very
the
nice.
press box?
Press box.
Yeah.
Yeah, credentialed. Credentialed. Hey guys, you haven't heard?
Dead to the North podcast?
But I want to bring up the other NFC North game. Bears Vikings. Big takeaway: Bears still suck.
I love this. I love this game because Caleb Williams, what I've been saying before.
That was a great hate watch.
Yeah.
Great hate watch.
I loved it. I loved
Yeah, I'm
it.
a big hate watch guy.
Yep.
Ben
I thought-
Johnson, man, I just can't stand the guy.
Don't like him.
I
Don't like
mean-
him in general, but Caleb, I just think he's bad, and I thought in that
And
game, he
you
did
know,
not look
this
great.
sounds like we're homers because it's like, yeah, he fucking abandoned us. It feels like he didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, he stuck around for years that he could have easily been a head coach, but like, just his, I don't know, man. Him as
I know,
a
some-
human being.
Well,
in
it
some
seemed
ways.
like he had a boner for Chicago, and it's like, you sure about that? It's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
You sure about
yeah, yeah,
Dude.
exactly. I don't know, like, have you seen like the reports coming out about Caleb? There's basically like a hit piece that came out on Caleb.
I didn't
this
read
week
it, but I
by
saw it.
like this ex-Bears beat writer guy or something. And I think it's all true. Like, I just don't think
So
the
what were they
guy-
saying?
It's basically like he was blowing off his homework and like he was blowing off like
Yeah, I've been there, bro.
studying.
Yeah,
I've been
man,
there,
yeah.
bro. That fucking homework, dude.
And like
Sucks.
he was just like giving attitude to the coaches and like they had to dumb down the offense to like just elementary levels for him to be able to get on the field and like vets weren't having it. And I don't think he's liked within that building.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of like Ben Johnson
The
quotes
pre-
about him over the summer.
Yeah.
Jacob said it was smoke and mirrors. I thought it was smoke and mirrors. I think it's just smoke. I don't think there's a mirror there. I think it's just bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree. I'm
I
telling
saw-
you, there's a little, little
And you
bit
could
of
see the
disdain.
talent out of Caleb. Like when he gets off
No
script,
question.
he's really good.
Yeah, when
No
he has
question.
his moments for sure, but
You need a level of maturity and you need a
Yeah.
level of like drive to be an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't think it's there.
well, I think in coming from like Jared Goff, who is very on schedule, like in pocket, makes throw on time, like to go to Caleb, I think
Mhm.
he's just gonna do his thing and he's not gonna really follow the.
well, Goff definitely
Game.
has the brain for it. Like I forgot where I saw like
I think Caleb has a.
no, like what Connor was saying, like Goff like could almost play call for himself.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
that's what Ben Johnson really liked about him. Like he didn't
Right.
really need to babysit him and say like
Yes.
you know.
Yeah.
Which
I
I'm
mean,
thinking
the best quarterbacks are sickos. Like they want to
They wanna know,
sit
yeah.
there and they want to study that. And like, I just don't think Caleb
It's
is that.
It's Brady. Yeah, it's being able to
right.
diagnose the defense, being able to make the right play at the right time.
Do we think the Vikings cheerleaders distracted Caleb? Or
I did
specifically
see a lot of funny tweets about that after the
Dude,
game,
you said
like,
you weren't gonna go here, bro. We had to maintain this clean rating, dude.
guy loses one game and he's just throwing all the accusations.
We were talking about that on the way over. Like, man, we're gonna push this clean rating
Get
on
that clean
Apple
rating out of here.
Podcast to the limits.
It was a great hey watch.
only the real ones know what I'm
Happy
talking
for
about.
my boy JJ too. It was a clear, like the biggest
Yeah.
contrast of the intangibles in a game I've ever seen, where it's just like one quarterback's
Yeah.
got it and one doesn't. Like JJ, you could see how happy everybody on that team was for him, and like
Yeah.
he's just a winner. He's a winner. He's a leader. Made a lot of mistakes. He'll probably get better. He might
Yeah.
not. I don't know, but like he's going to. The team's gonna fight for him, and like
Yeah.
they're not like Caleb. They're not gonna fight for Caleb.
Yeah. Well, they said it on the broadcast. I think it was Aikman on the broadcast. Like when he threw that pick six and he went over to the lineman, it was like, guys, on me kind of thing. And then for him to have the performance that he did to close it out, like that's going to earn, I mean, he earned my respect, man. Like I was coming into yesterday's game, I was kind of a JJ hater naturally because
hand the
you know,
ball off,
it's
yeah.
Michigan. And he just didn't, my big thing against him was like, they just didn't, Harbaugh never let him
Yeah,
light it up.
I don't
yeah.
think you learned anything about him as a like long-term player other than he is. The intangibles are true with him, is what you learned. But
But the thing, like what
who knows if
is
he's going to
the-
be good
right,
long-term.
right.
You don't-
What's hilarious though is that on Twitter, bro, like he had a obviously bad first half. They were ready to bury the guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's-
he's getting dunked.
Twitter
snap-
is so quick.
That's
dude.
why I just like,
yeah.
man,
Yep.
it drives me crazy. I'm like, this guy is a first start ever, first half has a bad time, and he's like, he's like not an NFL quarterback.
He's trash.
I
They
was,
li-
yeah,
from reputable people.
I was surprised how much I was cheering for him in the second half of that game.
Yeah, I was as
I
well.
was happy for the guy.
Yeah.
Hope the Vikings suck from here on out. But
Yeah, I'm not a Viking fan. I have a lot of Minnesota coworkers that,
Oof.
you know, if this podcast gets to them, which it might, it's a global podcast at this point. But yeah, I'll reserve my judgment.
Real
there.
quick, who would you rather see succeed, the Bears or the Vikings?
Vikings,
oh,
1000%.
it's
Yeah,
it's not even
okay.
close.
But if you
just
asked me
make
that
sure.
last year, like I would have said, I hate the Vikings.
They're
Yeah,
Because I think they're
I hate
insufferable
the
as well.
luck that they have.
Yes.
But they are a
Uh,
likable cast of characters.
Yeah, I have no issue with
Yeah,
KOC
yeah.
at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think he seems like a great
Yeah.
coach. But like, yeah, last year I was just like, man, they just fucking
won't
go away,
die.
man.
Yeah.
Can we say fuck on this podcast?
There goes the clean rating.
I don't know.
We're screwed.
Yeah. Anything else before we get to some hot takes on our throats, you guys?
Let's do it.
All right, I got some hot takes, and you tell me if they're good or bad. Just give me your temperature check on this one. All right,
Right
here's
away.
my first one.
Yep.
I think best game I've seen in a while, Bills Ravens. I don't think that loss matters. I think the Ravens, I think that was a proof point that they're the best team in the NFL. Like that was a fluke finish. I mean, happy for the Bills and all, but the Ravens are the better team. They're the best team in the league. I think they're the
They just took
favorites.
the foot
They
off the
should
gas.
Be the favorites to go Super Bowl. I mean, it's a fluke fumble with Derrick Henry, and yeah, your foot is off the gas.
Yeah.
Horrible decision to punt the ball late in the game. I don't know how your head coach can get that wrong, but whatever. Harbaugh won't do that again. I don't think that's proof that the Bills are better, or it's proof that the Ravens are chokers. It's just proof that they're the best team in the league.
Yeah, I don't even think that's a hot take. I'll be
Yeah, I
honest.
don't think
like I
it's
think the
huge.
Raven. Everyone was like, yeah, the Ravens look fucking good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're.
But I
they're
like
better.
both.
I
I
think
like
going
both.
into the going.
You
into
think like
the
far and
season,
away better.
people were like the Bills and Ravens,
Yeah.
Chiefs, three-headed monster. I don't think it is. I think it's a
far
one-headed
away.
monster that's better than those other two on
Yeah.
talent. And it's
Yeah.
just like, if you think Lamar's a playoff choker, is really what it
Yeah.
comes down
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I have the Ravens winning it all. I'll be honest.
I'm
I
on
think they're
that
just
train as
too
well.
they're just too talented.
I'm still on
now
the-
I might have to
I-
edit it to Packers, but
Yeah.
I'm still on the Josh Allen train. I think he's.
I mean Josh Allen's incredible.
That's because
the
he's-
best.
because
I
he's
think
Josh
the
Allen.
best quarterback in the
Yeah,
NFL.
that's
But
that's why
it's the
I'm.
rest of the roster.
Yeah.
He can't play defense.
Yeah.
So until he figures that one out, they're still susceptible.
I heard they might try to trot him out there, but yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, they could. I mean, Derrick Henry, like they
There-
couldn't even
yeah, for sure.
hold his jockstrap.
Yeah. All right. Let me throw another one at you. My Commanders undertake is already cooked. Like just
I think-
just
Ah,
rip the
okay.
ticket.
Oh, what did
yeah,
you
I
have?
kind of agree with
I
that.
kind of want to take a week 1 L on that one.
What did you have?
I have them under 9.5. I was just on record and been on record all summer saying
Hating on them.
I don't think this is a real team.
Who'd they beat?
The Giants, but
I was
they
gonna say,
just
yeah,
like,
wouldn't-
beat them bad.
Yeah,
It
But it's
wasn't.
the Giants.
the-
I wouldn't sell yet, but
It wasn't the off. It was just like the defense looked physical and good, and Jaden Daniels was special. And like I watched a lot of
Yeah.
football this weekend because it's week 1.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of not special quarterbacks, and he's
That's-
one of.
yep.
You just don't see a lot of it. He
especially
was
in the
he
NFC,
pops.
he is
really good.
He is. He's
It's just like
on
the
that
play,
on the
yeah,
on
he
the
just,
in the
play
conference.
breaks,
He is.
and he just like the team trusts him. It just has. They have the look and feel of that's a team that knows they're serious contenders.
Yeah.
They're not going to finish 8 and 9. That's a
No.
that's a tough take by me. I mean, I hope it turns around, but I think it's already done.
Okay, so you're saying then what's the line for the Packers Commanders game then?
It's 3.5. We'll get to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm
We'll
sorry.
get
I'm
to
jumping
that
ahead.
one.
I'm jumping ahead.
But yeah,
I'm curious to hear your
can't wait
take on
for
that one.
game.
Yeah.
He got happy feet on his first episode.
Sorry, man.
and
I'm
he's
happy
itching
to be
get
here,
it.
bro.
He
Happy to
wants
be
get
here.
those picks.
They're saying it's a NFC Championship preview, is what they're saying. That's what the streets are saying.
All right,
Fuck
let me,
the streets.
let me give you one of my hot takes.
Sure.
It is the Colts winning the AFC South.
I almost went with that.
Okay, so it's not that hot, I
almost did
guess.
some variant of Jags Colts. That one though, I'm gonna say that's just a week 1 overreaction. I think that's
I'm sticking with it.
No, dude,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
little-
I think they beat the brakes off Miami, and
the Colts. Also a team I flamed in the
I
offseason.
know.
But
How can
I
you
think
not?
that says more about Miami than it does the Colts. I'm not gonna crown them.
I'm maybe I don't know. I don't know. I believe in them.
But the thing is the Texans. I'm out on the Texans.
Yeah, it's not so much the Colts, I guess, that pick is for, but it's like Texans and
Jags. I mean,
no,
the Titans looked bad.
Titans. Texans and Titans, I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel good about. And then
I don't think you learned
it'll be
anything
between-
about the Jags, really.
yeah, like and they don't seem that special in general. So like between the Jags and Colts, and I'll take the Colts.
I'll still take
I don't think
the
they're going to be
Jags.
crazy like
I don't
good,
feel
but
good about it, but I will
yeah,
still take the
that's
Jags.
that's my one.
Yeah.
And then this is probably a little bit more of a hot take, but the Bengals are going to miss the playoffs.
I'm there with you. They looked
That's-
like. I mean, I was big on.
That's
the
a hot
Bengals.
take, I know, but
This might be another week 1 L for me, but like, they're just. I guess they're just not good. I mean,
I think their defense is just super bad, and then
the defense actually wasn't the problem. Wasn't I don't feel like that bad. It was the. I mean, they got stops and holds when they needed to.
They got
bailed out.
they
by,
got
like,
handed 2 picks that were like just incredibly unlucky, and then the Browns missed 2 field goals. Like they should have lost that game.
It's just I think the O line is as bad as every.
The O line's bad, yeah, and yeah, I don't. So that's I know
I
it's
mean,
a
as a
hotter one,
Bengals
but
overholder, that was tough to see.
yeah, I don't feel like betting them ever again. Like not ever again until they prove me wrong,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and they're gonna keep being favorites. I can't bet them.
Yeah. Another one I have. I think it's finally Chiefs are done. I think they're finally.
I almost
not like
that was one of mine. I
done,
almost
like I still think they're probably a playoff team. I don't think they're winning that division.
No, I don't either.
The division's too good for them to have this amount of just like lack of like they've just been at the mountain for a long time.
Mhm.
It's not like you are that good that long. It's natural that you're gonna have some sort of like mediocre
Yeah.
built in after a while. I just think this is the season
Yeah.
that they go 8 and 9, 9 and 8.
Because
10
I
and
mean,
7.
seriously, on offense, like what do they have? Like besides Mahomes, their run game,
Yeah.
Pacheco's not very much. Kelsey's an ancient
He's
dinosaur.
nothing now.
I
But-
mean,
But let me push back. Did the
Yeah, go for it.
Broncos look that good?
Well, the Chargers did.
The Chargers did, but like you don't think they can
The
sneak in
Broncos,
like a wild
the
card?
defense looks that good.
yeah,
So like,
I-
yeah, give me the Broncos to split. Give me Vegas to split with
Yeah.
them, and then like
Yeah.
the Chiefs have a first.
I don't
place
know,
schedule.
man.
Even
I think
that-
Vegas.
even that-
I think Vegas sucks.
I don't think Vegas is that bad.
I think they stink.
Really?
That's disrespectful. They just won an easy game.
I don't know, man. I have
They're
Aston,
one of my
I have
rare good picks of the weekend.
I have
You
I have
gotta be
Aston
careful there.
Genty in one of my fantasy leagues, and
Okay.
so I'm a little sour about that. So I digress.
All right. Last one I have question for you guys. Next game, you go out there, you start the Bears Lions game, and you get to take away the Bears' biggest defender if you take a loogie in the face. You gonna do it for him?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, what?
You're-
100%.
What's wrong with a loogie?
Now, does his fine? Do I get
Loogie's
his
like, that's
fine?
You don't
nothing,
get his
like-
fine. No, you just take the spit.
I'll take the spit.
You take the
Yeah,
spit.
100%.
I'll die for this
That's a
team. I'll
no-brainer,
die for
man.
this-
I'll take a bullet if I have.
What do you
no,
think
yeah.
you could do to? What do you think Dak did to like get the? I know the.
He spit at him.
He spit at him.
He's
Yeah,
in
didn't
the-
you see that
in the-
clip?
in the
I
direction.
saw the clip.
Dude,
I
but
mean,
yeah, like
wasn't
that.
like-
I
he
mean,
had to have some commentary involved in there.
Oh,
to
for
get him
sure.
over.
oh, there was something going on there. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever find out what it was, but like, yeah, no, he definitely. It was a pointed spit from Dak towards Jalen. Jalen's dumb enough to take the bait, but
And then spit right at him.
That's a sneaky.
You can't
skill.
spit right
Like,
on him.
Can you?
You gotta go
piss people
spit,
off
like,
Can you
right
enough
agitate
to
without?
do
Yeah.
it?
No, that is.
That's
I mean,
where, as a Tucker Craft elite,
is he?
at doing that. Yeah, he
what
really-
chirping?
he got one on the Lions. He got the first one of the game. He got like a flag on Kirby Joseph. Someone threw his
Oh.
helmet.
I mean, Kirby Joseph is
Oh,
another
'Cause he's
easy
just like-
target.
Kirby Joseph is a hot
People
head.
hate to see like a loudmouth white boy,
Oh yeah,
and that's what Tucker Craft is. Just like this guy from
Like
North
Nick-
Carolina
like-
should
Yeah,
not
I was
be
gonna say like
cocky.
a mid. Yeah.
like Nick Schaub.
Whoa. Hey, take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Jalen Carter, it looked so bad because it's Jalen Carter and he has that reputation, but it was, I think it was someone on like
What
part of
was-
my take. They were like, why did the footage of Dak
Not-
spitting at Jalen take so long to come out?
Yeah.
Because we went the whole game like Jalen Carter's a scumbag, he's an
Yeah.
idiot. But at Dak, you see it, and I don't know. That's my quarterback, so I got to defend him. But it's my quarterback.
All right. Do we want to get into some
any other
bummer
week one-
news here about our?
Any other week one thoughts? I think.
No, I mean, I missed the memo. I don't have
any.
any hot takes. Saquon going back to back Triple Crown. That's my hot take.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Even though they
We'll-
signed,
we'll move on
even though
from
they
there.
signed Tanks, big, which
Say
I'm
that-
now
say
concerned
that
about.
again?
I'm not gonna
Edit
entertain.
Connor.
I'm not gonna entertain you. I'm gonna edit that out.
All right, Nick. What was your record this past week?
a glowing 2-4. Connor, what was your record?
I was 3-4. I think.
Come on, hit the boo, hit the
Dude, come on, man.
Hey,
if
at
we
least
want
we
this
were-
pod-
at least we weren't our guest picker, Jacob. I think he was
Oh,
1-4.
1-4 from Jacob?
Yeah,
That
We
deserves a
need
big
you
boost.
guys to start hitting on these if we want this podcast
Yeah,
to
that was
grow,
not
man.
good.
Like
I
this
felt-
is
It's
not
week
good.
one, you know, we didn't get our preseason, so
Yeah,
we're
I
still
mean-
warming
It's fair.
up.
I feel like you are literally just throwing.
Thrown
in the
I do
dark.
think that is kind of week
Yeah,
one. It's like
yeah.
that Bengals pick that we both had, that shit pissed me off.
They were. I mean, mine were just. They were all. I was lucky to get to 3-4 because the losses were bad and the wins were not pretty. So it was. I mean, Bengals.
I mean, 3 and 4,
-4,
like,
they should
that's-
have lost that game outright.
Yeah, they
Lions
really
got
should have lost that
smacked.
late.
Game
Yeah,
under
Lions got
500.
Smacked. Chiefs. That's what I get for backing the public team. I mean, it was just. They're bad losses. Vegas was the only good pick of the week. I mean, Vegas looked good.
I forgot you
That
took
was
Lions.
that was a
yeah.
winner. Niners, I mean, it was a winner, but it was not pretty.
Yeah.
And then the Ravens plus 1.5. I mean, they were the better team and all that, but like,
Yeah,
if I
that's
if
a-
I bet
that's
them,
just a
if I
tough
bet
one.
them a day later, I lose that bet. So
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
that is a
Yeah, I was gonna ride with you guys, but I was like, no, we'll let,
this
we'll
week,
let
this
feel-
week though, right?
Yeah, this is where it turns around.
I'll say I hit on my Jets +3. Love that game. That was a good one. They could have come back. and
Yeah,
won
Jets
that,
looks
but-
good. Jets
yeah,
looks
Jets, I think they're
really good.
I'm surprised how good the Steelers looked, but and then Cardinals over the Saints 6.5. I'm just gonna be betting against the Saints probably every week this year. My worst one, couldn't wait to share this. Dolphins +1 over the
Oh, I
Colts.
forgot you did that.
So
I told
close.
you not to do that. That was disgusting, and you deserve that.
And then Lions and Bengals were, and then Falcons +2.5. That was kind of a brutal
That was tough.
one, but
They lose.
they lost they missed the field goal too.
Missed a field goal. Well, they can't.
Young Koo.
Well, he makes a field goal to go up 3, and then the Bucks score with like
Yep.
a minute left. They go to get a touchdown, and he misses the game winner. It
Yes.
was
Yep.
tough.
So that was a little bit of a tough one, but we promise. Well,
We'll be better this week.
maybe not promise, but we will be better.
Don't
we
promise
will be
our
better.
listeners that.
Well, let's
They
get
don't
to the
deserve that.
slate. Let's get to revenge.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hit the applause.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get the applause when we get it. We have
Okay.
a winning week. We gotta
Fair,
earn
fair.
it.
That's fair.
We earn the booze.
Booze
We have to
from
earn-
now. Yeah,
We got to
some
use it
applause.
sparingly.
But first game of the week, and this is
Are we just do same thing, schedule game by
we'll
game?
just walk it. We'll just walk it down.
Let's do it.
In the games that we like. First one is Packers hosting the Commanders. I'm gonna be at this game. It's at Lambeau Field.
You gotta bet it.
I can't wait. I was like before the season, I was like Packers are gonna win this one. And now, I mean, I think they win. Like, I'm not saying they won't win, but I think the Commanders are legit, a very good team.
I will say for your guys' pass rush that having Jaden Daniels is like a good. That is like a for them to combat.
Well, the same thing with that was my play on the Giants. Is like they've got a good defense. They've got good pass rush. They'll be able to bottom up. They couldn't do it though.
Right.
And
no, I was saying like it's good. Like watch
to
like,
help contain them.
No, it's like more of a kryptonite for the Packers.
Yeah,
like Goff, they can they can come in, but like Daniels, he'll.
I'm not afraid of their receivers. Debo actually looked pretty good for being 40 pounds over what an NFL receiver should be.
But that's his strength. Is just a big body. He moves fast. He just smashes into people. Man, I love Debo.
I mean, I'm a Debo fan, but yeah, I mean, I don't.
He's a good compliment to McLaurin. I feel like.
I think the Packers, like what the Packers showed on Sunday, is a team that should go and should win this game by 3.5. Should win this game by 3.5 points
in Lambeau. I'm not going to push back.
Yeah, it's fair.
Sneaky thing though is like Zach Tom. I don't know if he's playing. He's the right tackle. Got hurt. I think he'll play, but you just don't know. That's a big deal, and that could like slow down the offense.
So are you picking this one or no?
I think I'm going to stay away from it.
You're going to the game.
I'm staying away, but
I mean, if I bet it, I would bet the Packers side. I for sure would bet the Packers side.
Put it on the graphic.
It's tough. It's tough.
Maybe we'll add it to the graphic, but I don't like. I don't know. I'm afraid of Jaden Daniels. Like I just think he is.
Did he look that good? I didn't catch much of the game.
That good. It's just that like there's not. The Packers always lose to running quarterbacks. It's just like
I know what that's like. I know what that's like.
Like Colin Kaepernick is famous because of the Green Bay Packers. Like it's just before there was the knee, there was Colin Kaepernick running for 8,000 yards against us. So like I'm a little bit
I think that's a fair approach.
PTSD is.
But you know what? I did say Packers can win the Super Bowl, so they're gonna win this game by 3.5.
Oh, so you're taking them? Put it on the board. Okay. Love to hear it.
All right, going into Sunday. Next game, we've got the Rams visiting Tennessee. They are 5.5 point favorites.
Yep. Love that one. Titans looked pitiful. I think the Rams will be better than what they were against Houston. I think they are just a much better team. 5.5 is a good enough line. I will definitely be taking Rams minus 5.5.
I'm taking that one too. Rams are a good team. Texans are an elite defense, and I mean the Titans looked very, very,
very sloppy.
Offense looked very bad. And I know the Denver defense is really good, but the Rams defense is sneaky, very good as well.
Yeah.
What ended up happening with Puka? Why was he bleeding out of his eyes?
I think he just got like a.
I think he just
hit
got
on the.
Was it like a laceration or was it just like?
I think it was like just a.
I think it was. I think it was a laceration.
I thought he got such a bad concussion
that he was bleeding through his eye. No, I don't. I think he just.
I was like, this guy needs to retire.
That's what the Twitter doctors, which would have been sick.
That's all I listened to.
Just like playing through eye blood.
Yeah.
That could be it. I don't know.
I think
I think it was a cut. I think he got a cut.
Okay. That makes you feel better.
But I'm on the Rams on this one too.
Can we? I think every week we should have a
friendship bet.
Like a locked in Dads of the North, guaranteed cover.
Yeah, I like that.
You want to lock?
No. I'm not saying necessarily this one, but
I think it's too early for me in the season to
lock
pull
in
out some lock alerts.
But I do like this one. I like this is a good friendship one, but
not off a 3 and 4 week when I really was
can't lose
parlay these teams well.
No, don't even mention that around you. It's cursed.
The Rams are not losing this game. That could be part of the they can't lose bet. Good 6 point tease candidate for sure. Next game of the week, Seattle at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is 2.5 to 3 point favorites.
This is a tough one.
Really?
This is a tough one for me. I mean, Pittsburgh looked good, but Seattle didn't look that bad either against the Niners, so it's a good line. I mean,
did Rodgers empty the tank against the,
I don't
against the Giants.
I don't think so, but
Use an entire season worth of
right.
energy in one game.
And ayahuasca trips.
Yeah, I'm not betting this game, but shout out Aaron Rodgers. That was fun to watch. It was nice to see he
And Justin
still do
Fields.
that.
Let's Justin Fields.
Honestly,
too.
Justin Fields looked
He looked really good.
Yeah.
I kind of like
Yeah.
Justin Fields' story in the NFL, so
Yeah, I cheer for him. He
I root
seems
for
like
him.
a good guy.
yeah, I root for him.
And I would root for Aaron Glenn too. I mean, like,
Oh yeah, no, I
I
agree.
think that
I
he's
have
an
no
easy-
ill intent.
I was happy to
against-
see them do well.
Yeah.
I was looking up who's their OC, the one that they poached from us. I was kicking myself. I was like, man, we should have just signed that guy.
I'm not sure.
It's like Tanner S something.
Maybe Tanner's is the secret
But-
to the success, not Ben Johnson.
That's I don't know, potentially. To be determined.
But yeah, staying away from that
I'm
one.
not going to bet this one.
Me neither. I think
I
I would.
don't even have a lean.
I think I would lean Pittsburgh, but
I just don't think. I hope Aaron Rodgers can keep it up, but I'm not betting him to do that. every
yeah,
week.
I don't know.
Need to see
I'm
it
just
more.
staying away in general. But
Yep, that's a stay away for me too. Buffalo, 6.5 point favorites playing the Jets.
yeah, I
I'm
again,
I'm not a gambler, so
It's not for me.
it's not for me either. I
It's,
feel like I should feel safer picking the Bills,
I
but
would take the Bills if I had to do it.
yeah, but
the
I
Jets looked competent. They
Yeah.
looked too competent
their
of a team
defense
for me to
right.
be like.
6.5 is too much.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but like they look like they can put up points. So
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna,
and that too, yeah.
I'm just not gonna bet that one.
Nope, me neither.
But it will be a fun game to watch.
We promise we will get to some games where we will
Yeah,
bet.
you guys
but
ain't touching anything.
Hey,
Wow,
hey, we're getting there. We're
I'm
getting
a little
there.
rattled after week one.
Yeah,
I
that's
felt
fair.
really
We're
good
scared
about
for
week
some of
one.
these
It
games.
was- It's 1 week, man. We got to come out swinging.
All right, well, this is your wheelhouse. We got the Bears visiting Chicago, and if you're telling me you're too scared to bet the
The Lions.
Bears,
What's the line?
Lions visiting Chicago.
oh yeah, the Bears visiting Detroit on less than a touchdown. The Lions are 5.5 point favorites.
5.5, really.
I
Um,
this was my, I really do want to take
This
it.
is a team that you said that you were
I-
under the Bears 7.5, and moments
Yeah.
ago you said you felt good about that. And you
I
also
do feel
said
good
you were
about
not panicking on the Detroit Lions.
I do
so
feel
if
good.
you
I feel-
don't
Yeah,
bet
Shab,
Detroit,
I feel
What's
great
the
about
word?
I feel great about the Bears under still.
okay, and you feel good about the Lions still. So what?
They could
is-
still cover and the Lions could still win. That's 5.5 is I don't know.
it does seem like a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah,
at
I
first
mean, it
glance?
just
And
is like a
maybe
tricky-
maybe we're just fucking
You guys
being
beat
pu-
the
being
you guys,
pussies,
did
you
you-
guys beat the Jags like what 55-0 last year.
yeah, but that, I mean, it feels like an eternity. It feels like a
yeah, it feels
lifetime
like well,
ago.
we had different coordinators.
Well, I mean, you guys seem to Lions fans seem to think it was a big
He-
deal.
Here's
at the
my take
time.
on that one. I think we bounce back in a big way.
Okay,
We
well,
cover.
you just what
We cover.
You cover, all right.
I-
Well, you're not the one putting it on the book.
No,
right?
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, you need to get some picks in here too.
no, dude, I can't. I'm not a gambler, bro. I
What?
can't read the lines, man, like you guys.
You're on the wrong
you
show,
guys,
brother.
you guys are the ball knowers. I just fucking. I just set up the mic.
I will take them. I will take the
Don't be
Lions.
pressured into it because I don't think it's.
No, I think
No, I think
it's what I want to see.
you don't
man.
have
Yeah.
to bet it. You
I
can,
think
you
it's
can
more
see more.
I
like
feel
I'm-
compelled.
yeah, that's what I like. It's maybe I just want to see it so bad that I'm gonna put it out.
Nothing
there.
that you
And-
saw should
No,
encourage you to take them as 5.5 point favorites to anybody in the league.
I know, but
I-
we're known to bounce back. Dan Campbell's known to bounce
Yeah.
back when you
This
He's
will be
not known
punched in the mouth.
to lose like he did on Sunday.
I mean, the first couple seasons were pretty bleak.
I will take the Lions on that one.
Okay.
Boy.
I was on the
You
fence
stop.
and you semi talked me into it, so I will.
I mean, I think it's
You more goaded. You didn't talk
I
me into it. You more
goaded
goaded me
you. I
into it.
would
So
not do it.
I will take it.
You took the bait.
Let's ride.
I'm just thrilled that one of those teams is going to be 0-2. I mean, that's
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, the Bears will be 0-2. That'll be great. I mean,
for your sake.
gonna
I'd
be
rather.
nice.
I mean, I hate the Bears more than I hate the Lions. I would rather have them be 0-2. Especially not
Why?
the
Why
Lions.
the?
Especially for my underbet.
So I remember seeing something on Twitter. It was like they were interviewing a bunch of Packer fans, and they were like, "Fuck Chicago." Like
Yeah,
they
it's just-
consistently
it's the bigger-
across the
they've
board.
always-
Historically,
yeah.
it's the bigger rival, and
Yeah.
it's just like
Like Ross the same way. He's like literally fuck Chicago,
those
no matter
fans
what
are-
else
They're
happens.
delusional. Like we beat them. I mean, we finally lost to them last year, but it's like we had beaten them 10 straight games.
Yeah.
And every offseason,
That is
they
nuts.
legitimately believed they
That is
were
nuts.
going to be better. Off of
That
literally
should make
nothing.
you love them just because they're.
I mean, they're
oblivious.
just like they're
I do-
insane.
I do feel like Lions fans like that. Like we
It's
had,
like your little
when we had
brother,
poor
you know?
records. Like we were just like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're probably gonna.
Like
Yeah,
as
that's fair.
We were just
Lions
like,
fans-
yeah,
Lions fans
probably.
are
like we hope we
not-
win, but
yeah, not like they were fine when you weren't winning.
We knew what we were.
Yeah,
when
you
we
weren't acting like you were.
Now we're winning, and we are
You're getting
acting.
you were a little loud as winners.
Yeah,
but that's
but
fine.
that's
for
what- I
teams
mean,
that
yeah,
we had a lot of
winning
pent up,
years.
pent
yeah.
up
So
emotion.
like, I'm not holding it against them. But Bears fans, it's like,
They act like that without
like
the winning.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yep.
That was just curious because I was like, wow,
Yeah,
they're
that's-
all they're all after Chicago.
That's the reason. Next game, Giants traveling to Dallas. Dallas is 6-point favorites.
Yeah. Do you have 6 or I have 5.5? Do you have 6?
Yeah, you think you can? I think there's some 5.5.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, 5.5, 6, whatever. I like this one. I think the Cowboys looked pretty decent against the Eagles. Like they kind of surprised me, and I think the Giants looked pretty ass. So, sorry, clean rating. But yeah, so give me the Cowboys there, -5.5.
Demonetized.
I don't like that bet.
Demonetized.
I would take the Giants if I'm not taking the
Picking the
Giants.
Giant? You
I
want the
would
Giants
take
again?
The Giants. Yeah, it's the defense is good there. Dallas actually looked really good, but I don't think they're gonna. Dallas was able to run the ball once Jalen Carter went out of the game. I don't think they're gonna be able to run the ball on the Giants. The only reason I'm not betting the Giants is strictly because of
Let
the whole
Russ cook?
quarterback
Yeah.
conundrum.
Yeah.
Where I think Daboll wants to put Jackson
Yeah.
Dart. It just feels like this might be let Russ lose this game by 30 so
Yeah.
we can get the rookie in.
Right.
Sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, I don't know.
I
Love that
wouldn't
one.
bet it, but Cowboys for you.
I think you guys need to release a disclosure of your guys' fantasy team. Because is there any
Plead the
bias?
fifth.
Yeah,
Is there
no,
any
no.
bias in the fact that you have Malik Neighbors, Connor, that you're taking the Giants?
No. My fantasy team is bad.
I just want to make sure.
I do not use bias also when picking these. I
Okay,
just-
okay.
I almost
Viewers-
started off
viewers
the
be
show
advised.
by asking, what worst performance, Nick's fantasy team or the defense?
Didn't know we were bringing this up.
Where did we-
Yeah, Shav, you suck,
I don't think
bro.
the people want.
let's
to hear.
let's move on to the next game.
That would be a
I can pull it up, America. I can pull it up.
Put it in picture. No, it's bad.
All right, moving on to the next one is I would probably talk more, but mine's just as bad.
I feel like most people are feeling not.
It doesn't
great.
feel good to be 1-0 and
For
score
people who
58,
don't know,
58
We're in a
points.
16 team league, so it's difficult. It's tough.
It
out
is.
non
it is.
PPR scoring as well.
there. Cleveland visiting Baltimore. It's 11 and a half.
This
10
number-
and a half. Big line.
I really
massive.
wanted it. I really want to take this number. I don't.
Oh, you want to get nasty with it?
I do want to get nasty. Are you getting nasty?
I'm
Get-
not getting nasty.
Oh, we can't get nasty.
Get freaky.
No, I think I fade it because I really.
You've
do
been
want-
What
fading
side
every
do you wanna
game.
Take?
I want to take the Browns. To be
You want
honest,
to take the Browns?
Shav, have you made a pick?
I've had like 3.
You know,
Okay.
Joe Flacco can play.
And their defense is not bad. Like if they held the Bengals to like what you know what. I've talked myself into it on this. Give them to me. Give me nasty. Give me the Browns
Dude.
plus 11.5. I think the Ravens win by
Right.
10.
Attaboy.
Talk to me when it's 30-0.
There's a chance that
I
that
wouldn't be
happens.
doing that, but you can do it. San Francisco 4.5-point favorites traveling to the Saints.
Here we go again. I'm making another
What a
pick.
fun one. What a
Christian.
fun
How
one.
about you bet a game that people are gonna watch? Challenge.
Yeah,
No, I'm down in the trenches,
Yeah,
man. Give me the
that's what
nasty
you did
ones.
last week. How'd that work?
Oh, you want to talk?
He's
3 and
hoping-
4. We're bringing
he's
this
hoping-
up.
He's hoping no one notices how bad his record is.
Yeah.
Did
No,
the,
yeah.
Did the Saints win?
I'm gonna bet against the Saints every game probably. Niners
I don't
minus
think they're that bad. I mean,
Niners minus 4.5.
They should have caught. They
could have.
very
They could
close
have.
last week.
They could have, but they didn't. So
So you're back in Mac Jones. All
I
right.
am.
Uh,
I am gonna hopefully.
Mac Jones is a competent quarterback.
Yeah,
I actually.
I'm still holding out. Hopefully, Purdy plays.
Kittle's
but
also not playing. You do know that.
that's
5
all right.
weeks,
They got
man.
CMC. I'll take it. It's fine.
Moody's
Their
also
defense-
cut. So
Defense is still. That's a good thing.
They
Defense
cut
is,
Moody?
they cut Moody.
Damn.
I know.
Defense. Their defense is
Talk
still,
about third
I
round
think,
draft
good enough
picks.
to hold.
Like
Like
That's
the Cardinals defense kind of held Rattler, and they looked really bad. So like I watched that game, and yeah, give me the Niners.
when
there.
you see a game between Mac Jones and Spencer Rattler, you don't have to bet it.
No,
so I'm
want to.
going to not bet
I'm
it.
fading the Saints
not
all year.
watch it.
Are you okay?
Get this man help. All right. This is another one. New England, Miami. That's probably gross enough for you to play. Who are you going with on that one?
You know it is.
Are you really?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
dumpster
come
diver.
on, dude.
He's a
No.
dumpster diver.
Yeah,
Stop.
no, 100%.
have some
Give me
respect for
the
yourself.
Patriots plus 1.5.
I I can't bet this purely on the how does Miami lose 30-0 or whatever it was to the Colts and then be favored in the next game? That's a complete, you see something
Yeah.
like that, you just don't touch it, you don't bet
Because
it.
they know the smart money won't make the right
Won't
pick.
do it.
But yeah, no, the Dolphins suck. I'm sorry I ever picked them. I'm sorry I ever picked them.
You hear the Tyreek Hill
2
news?
weeks ago, I sneaky liked the
What is it?
Dolphins
His
over.
wife was like accusing him of
Yeah.
yeah.
That too.
That's
Smart
my wide
Money,
receiver one.
just so you know, is betting the Patriots in this game. So
Smart money.
Smart man.
I did not know that before.
40% of tickets, 55% of the money.
It just makes sense.
Attaboy.
people.
Attaboy.
We'll see how I feel.
Yeah, I'm not betting that one.
after this weekend.
I think those teams are both bad.
Okay, can I stop making all the picks here?
Can we like why did everybody think the Patriots were going to be good all of a sudden? I mean, I think Vrabel's a good coach, but like you can't just
Well,
think
they
they
have
thought-
they
they
have
thought-
Mike McDaniels too. Like I think it was like a getting the band back together kind of thing.
No.
Drake May showed promise
Yeah,
last year. I
that's
feel
what I think. They thought Drake May was going to take it.
And they like
I do not
Travion
think-
Henderson. There's
I do
hype
not
around
think
him.
Josh McDaniels is a top 10 offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I just don't.
I think it was more like the chemistry of the Pats are back
yeah,
together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like
You still
who's
need players.
I also think every team is
they got booty.
every team has figured out the Dolphins'
are booty.
offensive like scheme.
Yeah.
Like just in general, I don't think they're just dropping back
Yeah.
and like then Tua he can't do it. Like
I don't hate you betting this on the basis of Miami's a dumpster fire,
that is what it is.
That's my wide receiver one,
but
man.
I'm still going to do it.
That's tough to hear.
All right. Next game, Jacksonville 3.5-point dogs at Cincinnati. Need to know both.
Gross.
Need to know more about both. Yeah, you should be all over
Gross.
it. Need to know.
There's a lot of gross ones.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
this-
these teams are.
I
so
mean, there's
I'm
those
just
games
gonna,
out there.
I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, I can't. I can't pick them. I can't pick Cincinnati again. Like
I want to know if Cincinnati was not very impressive because they were going against a very good defensive line. This game should
Right.
tell you that,
right.
and we'll see if Trevor Lawrence can dice them up.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not gonna bet this one, but it'll
Nope.
be interesting to see how that one
Are
turns out.
you gonna bet any?
You know what? I'm
Yeah,
Wow,
the
we
graphic,
got it- we
we're
got a
gonna have
shout
to
out
fill out a
Rafters.
Stay quiet.
From the
I'm
mom of the
for-
North.
for
We
a
got-
game
I've already
night
bet.
show.
I've already bet 2 of them.
So
You
you're
bet
like,
too.
don't make money, Connor.
Let them
Wow,
know,
dude,
man.
wow.
Let them know.
The next game I am not betting.
Oh.
Carolina
Oh.
at Arizona. That seems like a prime shop game.
Oh gosh, it is.
Don't bet every game. Oh my god. Just bet one that the people are gonna watch at least.
I bet too many here.
Carolina.
I feel like we have to have equal for the graphic. It needs to be equal, right?
Well, honestly, the
No.
graphic missed one.
It can be
I feel like you missed your Ravens pick. It was
Did
like
I?
outside of the graphic. Anyway, but
Well,
this is my
one
last
of my
pick.
winners.
This is my last pick.
So I'm a producer now.
Panthers. I'm taking the Panthers plus 6.5. I watched that Cardinals game. They did not look good.
Did
so-
you watch the Panthers game?
They didn't look good either. But I'm taking the points. That's why I'm taking the points.
Okay. I do respect your strategy of no one's gonna watch these games. So if you're wrong, no one's gonna know.
These
If
are the
it's-
ones that stood out to me.
if a tree falls in the middle of the woods and no one hears it,
Clearly.
I
Did
picked
it-
the Lions. I picked the Lions.
did it make a noise?
All right. Denver, 2.5-point favorites, going to Indianapolis.
2.5, really?
Yeah, I mean they looked bad. Denver did not look
Their
good.
offense, yeah.
No, they did not.
I
look
was not really buying the Denver hype before the season, but the defense is legitimately real. This is one that again I would bet Denver.
good. That's
If it
tough.
wasn't for it's a fishy line.
Yeah,
they should
yeah.
be getting. I would feel like at least 3.
I don't know. I'm staying away.
I'm also gonna stay away.
I think I would like to pick Denver too, but I'm staying away.
I would like to pick them. I am not though. All right, here's one. Eagles going to Kansas City, a game people are actually going to watch, so I'm actually going to bet.
I didn't know we were only supposed to pick games people watch.
Well,
I thought
you're
this was a
supposed
whole
to, you're
NFL
supposed
thing.
to win is also part of it. So
He won one more game.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying we're cold. You gotta.
We'll
see
get
some-
there. We'll get
See
there.
the
We
shots
need
fall
this.
a little bit. But this one doesn't make any sense to me. Eagles, why are they 1-point favorites against? Because they didn't look very good against the Cowboys.
I didn't think it
The
looked
Chiefs also
that
lost,
bad,
and
yeah,
the
and they
last
looked
time they
not
played,
great.
the Eagles put them in the back of the building.
right.
They put them in a dumpster.
Yep, I'm with you. I mean, I'm not taking it, but I'm with you.
I think the
I'm
Chiefs
with your
don't
side of
have
it.
they don't have the manpower up front to compete with this team. I don't get this one at all. I think the Eagles go in there and they bully them again. I think this is
Is
the
it, is
one.
it at Arrowhead?
It's at Arrowhead, but I don't think that matters.
I'm just wondering. Just yeah. No, I don't. I mean, I still think the Eagles win it.
I don't know.
but-
The Eagles secondary look bad. I could see an
Yeah,
angle
when's
where
the last time you seen Mahomes throw the ball more than 15 yards down the field?
maybe this is where he starts.
Who's he throwing to? Hollywood Brown?
Yeah, bro. He had like
Is it 2018? I don't get it.
Hollywood Brown had like 16 targets. It is
He actually?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
It was pretty bad. It was pretty crazy. So yeah, I mean that's fair.
I'm staying.
I don't know.
away, but I would lean Eagles, but I'm staying away. So I don't.
This
I
is
mean-
this is a slam on the Eagles
I'll
for
bet
me
Chiefs.
for sure. This
I'll
is
bet
one that's
Chiefs.
just got.
Is it that? Do you say you bet Chiefs?
I'm betting Chiefs. Put it on the graphic.
Put him on the
Okay,
put
you
him
can
on the
graphic.
board.
That's-
Oh, let it rip.
All right, sorry about the pause. People were getting up in arms
At
that
first-
I wasn't betting enough games.
It's the first day on the job. Sorry, guys.
But we got a strong finish going into the Sunday night game. I like this one a lot. Atlanta 5-point dogs going to Minnesota. I wasn't inspired by the Vikings' performance.
No,
on
not enough,
That first game, and Atlanta was close
They
against
were-
a
they
good
were-
team
yeah, they're- yeah.
against Tampa Bay.
They look decent.
Drake London's hurt though, right?
Yes, he's hurt. He's something with his shoulder,
He's
but
gonna be out.
I'm not sure. I don't think they know yet. I think he's questionable right now.
As
So
long as Bijan's not hurt, and he's not, I think that they have every right to be within a field goal
Yeah.
in this game. JJ looks like he's a new quarterback. You know, I think he's got some pop to him, but he looks like very much a new quarterback.
Yeah.
Very much. I think the Vikings could win this game, but the Vikings would be happy to win this game by 3 or 4 points. They're not going to run it up on the Falcons. I will take the 5
Probably
points
not.
all day on this one. I feel
Yeah.
I feel good about this bet. Moving into a doubleheader on Monday. Speaking of, do you guys like the Monday doubleheaders?
not really. No,
I don't.
I divides my attention.
It kind of it dilutes the
Yeah,
the appeal of
I
it.
don't. Who's it for? I don't need a game starting at 10 o'clock. On
And they're
a
like
Monday night.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
like staggered.
They're like
right?
yeah. The
Seven's
one's not.
too early.
So you can't watch
Finishes
them both.
too- I don't.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not. I'm
They're
not-
on different networks though,
Yeah.
aren't they?
No, I think they're both on ESPN.
Um,
Maybe it's an ESPN ABC. I
Because that would make sense if like
I thought they
I
were.
think they
two-
roll into each other.
if two.
I thought they overlapped. I could be wrong.
They don't overlap.
yeah,
One's at 7, one's at 10.
Oh, okay. So
10 o'clock
they're
on
Yeah.
a Monday.
I'm saying.
yeah. No, that. What is the point of that? Yeah.
Don't worry. The
Fam.
point is, so I can bet both of them, which I am.
That a boy.
Tampa Bay, you can get them as 3-point dogs traveling to Houston. I think these are pretty even teams here. Houston looks like they have real offensive problems. I don't know why people are still so. I've never seen a team get so much run out of like something that happened 18 months ago, which is
Tampa-
basically CJ Stroud
CJ
rookie
Stroud,
season.
yeah.
Tampa's the dog here.
Tampa's the dog here.
Yeah, that seems crazy.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I don't
Does-
understand
yeah.
that. at
No,
all.
yeah.
Like
The
at all.
Texans are a legit defense. They are. But Baker can make plays against anybody, right? Like he makes a lot of good, a lot of bad, but it's enough to keep this game close. Give me Tampa Bay as the dogs there. I think I'm taking a lot of road dogs this week, but I don't.
What's your take on that one, Joe?
I would lean towards it as well. I mean, I agree.
Yeah, that just
Houston
seems crazy.
Houston didn't look special against the Rams, so
And then last
and the
one of
Bucks
the
look
week,
good.
Chargers
Comfortable.
3.5 point favorites going into Vegas. You're not supposed to bet against a home divisional dog. I'm doing it.
Yep.
Vegas, I think, is a good team. I think the Chargers can be a great team.
Mhm.
It's the year 2 Harbaugh pop. I think the Chargers showed me what they needed to in week 1, as that's a real team.
Yeah.
Ready to announce that they're competing on the big stage. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should pair this one off to stay at 5 as opposed to 6.
No, just go with it.
Yeah, I mean, it pains me to say about Harbaugh. That man has the sauce.
He's
bro.
a great coach.
He's unbelievable.
He's a great coach.
Yeah, I really like the Chargers with you.
Didn't want to get
Not
to
taking it
6,
back,
but ended up at 6. So that's where I end the week.
Somehow I bet 7, but
Let's just hope for one of us to have a winning week at least.
I would love that. And if not, then we gotta figure
You're
something
going to be
out.
watching the games, I bet. You're not going to be watching the game Nick bet. So
I know I will be. I watch
If we can't return value to our listeners, man,
What's the point?
what are we
trying
doing?
to create shareholder value here.
It's
What
just
do we-
entertainment.
What are we doing, man?
All right. But yeah, I'm stoked to go to the game on Thursday. Maybe I'll give you guys some quick thoughts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on
and
the Thursday game.
We'll push out the content.
where are you staying in Green Bay or you're staying in a different city?
We are staying in the city of Kenosha,
Kenosha!
Wisconsin.
How far is Kenosha? Kenosha's
It's-
south, ain't it?
Yeah,
It's like
it's about a
2
2.5 hour
hours?
drive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a hike, but it'll
If
be.
you haven't been, I highly suggest. It's a great little town in Wisconsin.
If the Kingfish want to sponsor the
Never got the
podcast,
invite, so I wouldn't know.
They're able.
Me neither.
We're big Kingfish
But,
fans.
but you have the jersey.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Nick, how was the summer?
We have a liar.
You actually played for the Kingfish for a summer.
Yeah, I was a backup pitcher.
You're pitching over there?
Yeah. I don't catch.
Who was catch?
Steve was a backup. Steve Schaller.
We
Shout
went
out
to
Steve
one
Schaller.
game. We went to a Brewer game wearing Kenosha Kingfish jersey. It's like a not even a minor league. It's like a college. It's a whatever summer baseball team
Spot, yeah.
near Milwaukee. And everybody thought we played on the team, and it was horrible because we kept up the lie, and we shouldn't have because we don't know enough baseball knowledge to get away with
People
it.
coming up to us at the Brewers game asking us questions about. I don't know
We
baseball.
saw you guys play Battle Creek last Friday. That,
That
was a
was
real
us.
close one.
Man, it was tough to keep up that lie, but it was fun.
All right, I think that concludes what you're going to hear out of me and Shabo this
Closing
week.
notes? Christian, you got any,
we got-
No, again, happy to be here. Yeah, I mean, not a gambler, but it is always just interesting to hear the different lines like that. I mean, that Tampa one just blows my mind. But again, like I'm too dumb to actually.
When you see
assess
something
what's
doesn't
going
make
on.
sense, you typically stay away.
That's what I'm saying. Like Vegas, I'm convinced Vegas is just. I mean, they control the world, and so whatever they want to have happen is going to happen, and that typically means they're going to take people's money. So I tend to stay away, but I love listening to you guys talk about it.
That's our producer, Christian CT.
Hey man,
All right, we're going to be back in a sec with our sponsors of the podcast for a quick segment.
cool.
Go.
Behind every mid podcast are just some wives who are hoping their husbands make it so we can quit our jobs and get a nicer house.
Wouldn't count on it.
We can only hope. We can only hope.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So this week we're bringing you new segment for the start of the season.
Hotties of the week.
That's pretty coordinated.
That was. Yeah, nice. Yeah, where's the applause?
Yeah.
Bring the applause in here.
Okay, so we had a few front runners we were deciding between. You want to list them off for us?
Sure.
What is it? Is
okay.
it just who you guys find hot? That seems
No. Yeah,
Okay, so criteria for Hottie of the week.
who
they
I'd
have-
like to sleep with.
Yes, and
It's one of these.
so obviously the Hottie of the week has to be hot, but he also had to be hot in the field. So
Yes.
the guys
There are
who
some
played
players
the,
who
the
will never
guys who
win.
played the best.
People who showed up on
Oh,
the
come
field.
on.
We're looking for the guys who
Oh,
played the best
Christ.
and look the best.
Yes.
David Montgomery not going to be winning it.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
All right.
Well-
give us our
Okay, so
people.
we had 3 candidates this week. We had Justin Fields, a late ad, but definitely considered because of how well he played.
Yes.
We had,
Josh Allen.
and then we
That's a good one.
had Amika Ibuka.
Yes. Probably
Any
a
guesses, guys?
surprise there.
He's got to be.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Christian really wants to be
Come on,
back
CT.
in this
Who's your
shot.
hottie?
I can't guess because I know.
I don't even know really what Ibuka looks like.
Yeah, I don't know what he looks like. Let's pull him up. Christian, can we pull him up on the?
Yeah, can you get him on there?
I would. I gotta go with my dog Josh Allen though.
Here, I'll edit it in post.
Let me see that guy.
You guys
are
currently looking at him.
Yeah, he's pretty good looking.
Here we go. It's a strong
Yeah.
jaw.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good.
All right.
I'm sure they went with that.
That's pretty
Danielle's
good.
wanting me to get a
Drum roll.
beard.
It was Ibuka.
Yay!
All right. Congrats, Ibuka. First hottie of the week.
We picked
Chose
the
a great
hardest
last name for-
I'm struggling so hard. I watched so many videos to figure out how to pronounce his name, and I'm not confident still.
Who knows? It'll be different every time. It's okay. Well, he made his rookie debut this week.
hmm 2
let's-
touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 67 yards, pretty good showing. And yeah, so we kind of have our criteria we're ranking them on.
We have our own fantasy stats.
Yes, our own fantasy stats for hottie.
Emphasis on fantasy.
Emphasis on
Yes.
Cool,
fantasy.
We gotta kill this.
So our
Kill the
4
segment.
categories. Our 4 categories. This is based off of First of all, we have overall hotness.
That's
Overall hotness,
That's fair.
yes. Muscles,
Does that feed into the overall hotness?
of course.
Well, all of it feeds
There's
into the overall
segments, yeah.
hotness,
So this
but
is
we
some-
break it
yeah.
down. Yeah.
some-
3
and
subcategories.
because we're not totally superficial, also
cheerleader of the
smile.
week next week. You'd probably choose the Minnesota guy, yeah?
Okay, cut that.
All right, we
Does
got
have nice hair.
smile, and then finally our BDE rating.
Love this.
These are future mothers.
But first, we were women.
Son, never listen to this podcast.
All right, you wanna start with the overall hotness?
Yeah. So we gave his overall hotness a rating of 6.
Yeah.
What?
He's good. Yeah,
he's
he's
good
good looking, but
I
he's
would have done a little more.
he's
but-
not the best looking.
Yeah.
Let me get a look at that again.
He's good looking, but not the best.
And I won't lie,
Yeah, now rate us.
I won't lie, I had to knock him down a point because he did go to Ohio State.
Yeah,
That's
100%. That
You know, I couldn't in my U of M heart rate him any
Just
higher.
in general,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fair.
we're biased, and that's fine.
All right, so yeah, we said 6 overall hotness.
Mhm.
Next, we have muscles.
Nick, dude, stop
Muscles.
staring at
Did
me.
you rate this out of a 10 too?
I think that was out of 10, and I think we gave
This
him
is why
a
you pick the
5.
books.
We gave him a 5 out of 10 on muscles because he has muscles, but he's not like overly
It's
toned
wide
or
receiver
ripped.
bias right there.
That's the problem.
I mean, he looks. I had to look up the shirtless pic. That's the
course.
ultimate.
How else are we gonna know?
Sure.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to look
sure.
up the
Yeah,
shirtless.
we had to
pic.
do our research.
Totally.
Actually, scarce shirtless pics for him.
Not
Very
even
tough to
about it.
find.
That's
tough.
Yeah,
Should've
he's
just
not
checked Nick's,
super
search
bulky
history.
or ripped. I'll say I
hate
would
that.
have probably rated this a little higher because I'm into that body type, like the not super huge,
Mhm.
you know.
Oh, like Connor, I got you.
yeah,
I just think he could have been a little bit
Some
more
hookah
toned
night?
for me.
yeah, I get what you mean.
He
Let
wasn't
me go
super.
get my jersey.
He wasn't like super defined.
Danielle, you can be you can be. Damn it. Cut it.
Cut that.
Baker Mayfield. Gosh damn it.
Okay.
And then the last, we had Smile. He has a cute
Smile,
smile.
yeah.
I think that helps him a lot.
Yes,
Wow.
me too. I think he had a good smile. It's cute.
Yeah, I don't think we
It's
gave
a,
him
like, a
number
nice-
rating, just a good smile.
Guy next door kind of smile, I'd
Mhm.
say. So
Yeah.
that definitely.
I think
upped
that's
him.
his best quality.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Danielle, where do we land on BDE?
BDE rating.
BDE. How? Okay, now wait.
Five
How do you
stars.
even?
For the listeners,
It's
Yeah. What is
just
the
like-
what's the criteria?
It's
You know,
just the vibe he gives, like
Yeah.
just like the
Just
vibe
his
we're
vibe,
getting.
just looking at him?
like looking
Mhm.
at him, the vibe we
Alright.
get. BDE rating out of 5 stars, 2.5.
Wow,
That's pretty low
pretty
stats
low
for
on
Hottie of
the-
the Week. I gotta be
yeah.
honest. I would have thought
He played really well.
rookie showing up week 1. You're 2.5 starring him.
Okay, I'll be real that my BDE rating was lowered because I did watch one video of him. And in the video, he was kind of like, oh, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm glad I did well, but that's not like what ultimately it is. It's for me, it's like God. And I was like, that's cool, but now I feel bad for degrading you.
He's got a little Scotty Schefter to him.
And now
I can't say
now
these
I
mean things,
I've objectified
dirty
him
things.
and I feel like a bad Christian
Oh,
at this
man.
point. So
wow. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus would have loved this segment.
Especially the BDE.
Yeah,
yeah, you guys thought your clean ratings were destroyed, but wait till this segment takes off.
yeah. So yeah, that's our week 1
Hottie of the week.
Nice.
Well, I didn't know what Hottie of the Week was, but we learned a lot today. Nick made a lot of questionable bets.
They're only questionable if they lose. I mean, they're gonna hit.
No, looking forward to Thursday. A little less excited to find out that Jordan Love's going to be week 2 Hottie of the Week. All right, see you guys next week.
Oh,